Hamitakyapi. Good day, friends and relatives. In celebration and in recognition of International Women's Day, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize the women who have paved the way for us. Most importantly, our ancestors, all the kushis, aunties, and relatives for their strength, compassion, and resilience, for their guidance, love, and teachings. This year's theme is We Are Strong, Women Leading the Fight Against COVID-19. On behalf of Sioux Valley Dakota Nation Chief and Council, we would like to show our gratitude and appreciation to those women who have been working for the community throughout the pandemic. We appreciate your dedication and commitment in keeping the Waiate safe and healthy. In celebration of International Women's Day, we recognize you and we thank you.
When I think of the word woman, it means wea in our language. We are the strength of our people. They are the life givers and carry the sacred responsibility to bring life onto this earth, to become nurturers. We are all born with a purpose and a gift, and we are all special. Women are the matriarchs of the family. They are our kushis, our inas, our tuis, mamanas, our mita, michu, our toja, and our tagojas. When I think of the special wea in my life, I think of my past, my present, and my future. Past being my kushis who helped to raise me, that shared the special teachings and our Dakota way of life. All that was passed down from their kushis. We are fortunate that they have preserved and maintained this way of life so that we may pass that down to our future generations. When I think of my present, I am fortunate that I still have my ina in my life, my aunties, my sister, extended relatives, and good friends I've made along this way. They have greatly impacted my life in so many ways. When I think of my futures, I think of my tagojas, my granddaughters. They are the loves and joys of my life. They bring great pride and joy, and it is important that I pass on those kushi teachings to them. We celebrate all women, whether it's on a special day or every day, to remember that we are all important, that we are unique, that we are loved. So I encourage you to support one another, to empower one another, and to mentor one another. Hiramiaya.
Mamitakiapi. My name is Cheyenne Ironman, and I'm the lands manager. I work out of the self-government building where most of our staff are women. So for International Women's Day, we were asked to do this short video talking about anything related to being a woman. We were also given some discussion questions, things to talk about. One of them being, what is some of the best advice that a woman has given to you? So I wanted to talk about what I learned from my mom. My mom really shaped me into the person that I am today, especially because of this advice. Well, she taught me how to be independent, but more importantly, how to maintain, or how important it is to maintain your independence, because there's a lot of things that are outside of our control. What people do to us, what people say to us, all of these different things that are outside of our control. But what we are in control of is ourselves, and how we can respond to things. So by being, independent, I've been able to provide for myself and my son, financially, a home, everything that we need. But more importantly, just knowing, I guess, being independent also means, having the strength to be able to pull yourself through anything. So, knowing that there's a lot that's outside of our control, but that once you establish your independence, you can trust yourself to get through anything that life throws at you. And so I have my mom to thank for that. And I think it's really important, because if something's not good for you, or a situation or a person, and it's bringing you down, you need to be able to do what you need to do to improve things. And that's what being independent is. So having that emotional independence, that strength to know when to walk away or when to pull yourself up and out of a situation, and having that trust in yourself is going to take you through life, get you through life a lot easier. So that's all I wanted to share. I think that advice can apply to anybody, man or woman, but it's the thing that my mom taught me and what shaped me into who I am. Because, like I said, no matter what life throws at you, if you're independent, you can get through it. So happy International Women's Day on behalf of the self-government staff. Thank you.
Hi everyone. So today is International Women's Day and we would like to celebrate by sharing this video and thanking our women. This day is important to me because women are important to me. I work in self-government where 98% of our staff are women and I appreciate every single one of them. I am thankful for the environment I work in and the women I work with. We lift each other up and support each other in all our endeavors, and I'm so appreciative and thankful to be surrounded by strong women. Our women are our power, our protectors, and they pave the way for the future and teach us our past. They guide us and show us how to love and be loved. I believe it is important to acknowledge and celebrate the women who came before us, not only for paving our roads, but using their spirits and lessons to light our way. So thank you to our Kushis, Inas, and Mamanas for shaping us into the strong women we are today so that we can pave the way for our future weas. So we see you, we appreciate you, and we thank you. Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day. I'm thankful today and every day to work with a group of strong, independent women who are compassionate and work hard to make Sioux Valley a better community and a better place to live.
Hi there, I'm Marie Martinez Diaz, the HR Director here at Sioux Valley Dakota Nation. As a proud Indigenous woman, I'm the mother of two strong and inspiring women. Now more than ever, it is important to raise, encourage, and empower women and sons to have a voice, to speak up, and to stand strong for justice, equality, truth, human rights, and each other. We also need to remember those women who came before us, our ancestors who paved the way, many of whom we will never read about or even know their names because they were silenced martyrs. They're the shoulders that we stand on, so let's honor them today and every day by supporting and building each other up. Happy International Women's Day, everyone. Miigwech.
Mitakuyapi. Ikawastemi imakiapi. Atkuku mitog hetchazatak ha okise maza hetchatka. Ona edushni, ona tohaya. Today, Ampetikinde is International Women's Day 2021. I would like to commend all my relatives from before me. My mother, whose name was Hotunkasas-Skawi, Good Weasel Woman. My grandmother's name was Kushi Wiaka. Her mother, Chajata, Awektujatka. I commend all the women in the community. Wipazoko Akpaded, Hahanaku, all the women that have raised families here in Wipazoko Akpa. Very, very important role the woman has. They're the ones that have the sons. They're the ones that have the daughters. And our sons and daughters and grandchildren, grandsons and granddaughters are our future. And so we all have to work together as a community to make things better for our children, our grandchildren, for time immemorial to come. The blood of our ancestors is in the ground that we live and walk on every day. And so I would just like to mention that so that we all have something to think about. Wota kuya nina ota ya dat ushu kidamia duego was mushi chipida nako wa ohoda itida wa ushida wa ohoda wohitike. All the sacred laws hana herona omanikta kiha he hechidnina washtekta. Let's work together, Wipazoka Wakpa, so that we can have a brighter future for our children and our grandchildren and the children that are unborn yet. So with that, I would just like to say thank you. Pidama Pia, Pitapiapi. Have a great day and Doshta Ke Wong Hudakaptea. Pidama Kapia. Ha, Doshta Ke.
How Mitakiapi. My name is Diaz, and I work in the governance office of Wipazoka Wakpa. Today is International Women's Day, and to celebrate, I asked some of the staff to send in video clips. I believe this day should be celebrated because our women should be celebrated. In addition to giving us the gift of life, women are our protectors, our providers, our teachers, our healers, and anything else we need them to be. I consider myself very lucky to be surrounded and supported by strong Dakotaweans. From the women I work with in governance, who uplift and encourage me, to my Ina, who calls me every day, and my Mamina, who welcomed me into her home when I decided I wanted to come back to Wipazoka Wakpa and discover and learn about my roots. These women shaped and supported who I am and what I do, and I consider myself very lucky to have them in my life. They do this every day, so I believe that we should thank them today and every day. So thank you to our Kushis, our Inas, our Maminas, and all the special Wians that help build us, guide us, and more importantly, love us. You not only pave the road, you also light the way. And for that, I would like to say, we see you, we appreciate you, and we love you. Happy International Women's Day. Piramie.